Okay, here we go. Welcome to a live coaching session. I thought, hey, after the gym workout, when I'm feeling fresh and nice and going for a walk, why not talk to the guys and give you some coaching? So, this is going to be a coaching session. So, what is a coaching session? A coaching session means we're going to talk about performance. What does that mean? That means performance means how do you get what you want? So you want to attract a beautiful woman, and so there are some principles behind that we're going to need to learn. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about some key principles that you need to plug into your life in order to start getting the results you want with women. Now, forgive the shakiness. I forgot I was gonna bring a special stand, but I forgot it. But hopefully this is okay. So, this video is for you if you've been stuck not being able to date the women you truly want for 2 years or more, and you're kind of frustrated, right? So, if you haven't been getting the women you truly want for 2 years or more, then chances are you've been, trying harder and harder, but nothing you're trying is working. So today we're going to discuss, okay, if I've been trying this thing for a while and things have not been going my way, what can I do differently in order to change my results? Okay, so you need to understand that trying harder isn't the solution. So let me tell you my story. So when I wanted to figure this woman thing out once and for all, I had a lot of trial and error. I tried and I failed a lot of times. I went on an information, I don't know what to call it, information overload. I basically, I gathered information from anywhere and everywhere I could, and I just kept getting more and more information, thinking, man, one day when I learn enough, when I read the magic ebook, when I watch that magic video, then I'm gonna have that breakthrough, right? And I kept trying and getting more and more information, going out and trying harder. And that was kind of my formula. Accumulate information, go out and try harder. Accumulate information, go out and try harder. Well, to make a long story short, that didn't really work. Now, did I see some success with that? Of course I did. But it wasn't the consistent success that I wanted, and also I wasn't attracting the women, the degree, the quality of woman that I truly wanted. Right? So I asked myself, I said, what am I missing here? Why is it that some other guys are outperforming me in this field, even though it seems like I'm working my ass off, man? I'm studying all the time. I'm intaking all the information that I can ingest. I'm going out and I'm trying, yet still I'm stuck. So what's the deal with that? Well, I'm someone who models successful people. So what I do is I go out whenever I want to figure something out. What I do is I go out and I find out people who are already succeeding in the thing that I want to learn. Okay, so I went out there and there was this group of seducers that were all doing pretty well. Okay, they were posting their field reports online on a forum, and it seemed like they were doing pretty well. So I started observing these men. Okay. It was a group of around 5 or 6 men, and they were all doing pretty well. So I looked deeper. I said, what is it about these guys that's making them successful? Is there something special about them? Are they smarter than me? Are they better looking than me? What's the deal? So I looked into their lives and I said, okay, all these guys are doing pretty good with women. Then I said, let me look deeper. How are these guys doing in their lives, in their private lives? And then I did some research and I found a very interesting pattern. they all had one thing in common. Every single one of those guys was successful in his career. Okay? They either had their own business or they had like a full-time job, but a good full-time job, right? Like they were all successful men. And so then it clicked in my mind. If you've been following me for any period of time, you know my favorite book is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, right? And Think and Grow Rich isn't only about how to get rich in money, it's about how to get abundance with anything you want in your life. So I'll get back to that in a second. But basically I realized, these men are successful with women not because of anything to do with women or seduction. These men are successful with women because they already understand success principles. You understand what I'm saying? Napoleon Hill in the book Think and Grow Rich said the principles to attract money are the same as the principles to attract women. Okay? He said they're very similar, something like that. So these guys were succeeding in the seduction arena not because they were better, smarter, better looking, whatever, but because they understood the principles of success, which means they were doing a specific set of things right, which was then causing them to experience continued success with women in the arena of seduction, whereas with me, I was still stuck. Why? Not because of anything to do with women or seduction, but because I was not understanding and implementing the principles of success. You see what I'm saying? So once I discovered that, I said, okay. So it's not enough only to study seduction. You also need to study the principles of success and what makes a person successful in any arena. So then I went back and looked at my own life and said, okay, what am I doing wrong here that these guys aren't doing? Like, what am I not doing that these guys are doing, which is allowing them to succeed and me to fail? If you will excuse me, I'm gonna go into my gym bag here and reach for my water. So just give me a second. You can look at the tree. Also, shoot me a hello, shoot me a comment. It's always nice to receive comments from you. If you've just logged in, I'm just reaching for my water. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so to summarize, basically what I'm saying is those guys were successful. Guys were successful with women because they were already successful in life. Whereas I wasn't successful with women because I wasn't really successful in life because I did not understand the success principles fully yet. So what did I do? I said, okay, let me start plugging in the success principles these guys are using that I haven't been using, and hopefully that'll change my game. So then I looked deeper. Okay, what are these guys doing that I'm not doing? So I'm going out and trying. These guys are going out and trying. So, okay, that part is okay. I'm accumulating information. They're accumulating information. Okay, that's fine. But what's different? Okay, they're gathering together multiple times per week and masterminding with each other. Okay, am I doing that? No, I'm going at it alone. Okay, so one thing I had to add to my formula of success. Okay, these guys are masterminding. Masterminding, I know, is a principle from the book Think and Grow Rich. No man can succeed without using the mastermind principle. The mastermind principle is 2 or more people must get into a group and work together in harmony towards a specific goal. No man succeeds alone. So I said, okay, so I need to start masterminding with people. So then I plugged that into my life. Okay, what else are these guys doing that I'm not doing? Okay, well, I realized that these guys weren't really following every dating advice pickup guy in the world. They were kind of more focused on just one system, okay? They were just focused on one system. They weren't going there and trying to follow everyone. So I said, okay, let me minimize the amount of information I'm taking in and just follow one dating system, okay? One philosophy, okay? So I plugged in a mastermind. I started seeking out other men to do this with. I stopped seeking information everywhere and simplified and just followed one one dating system, one philosophy. And then what else? What else did I see in them? Those were the two biggest things, okay? So my game changed like night and day once I changed these main two things. I stopped going at it alone, and instead I started going in with a mastermind. Thank you, Mr. Sharma. Okay, I stopped going at it alone. I started going at it in a mastermind, and I stopped gathering random information, and I just focused on one strategy. Okay, one system. Okay, so today what I'm going to leave you with is this for this live session. If you've been stuck like I was stuck, that means you're probably doing what I was doing wrong, which is number one, you're going at it alone, and number two, you're just accumulating too much information from too many different sources. The switch you need to make is number one, stop going at it alone, get into a mastermind, and number two, choose one teaching, one philosophy, and follow that philosophy. That's all you need. Okay, so this is a part of a bigger lesson that I teach, which is called one mentor, one system, 1 year. Okay, the way to succeed, the way Olympic athletes succeed is they go one mentor, one system, 1 year. They're not switching coaches mid-season or in preparation. I guess Olympics is on a 4-year cycle or even longer. They don't switch coaches, they don't switch philosophies, and they stick to something for at least 1 year. Okay, so you need to adopt the one mentor, one system, 1 year thing, which is you just stick to, you find a coach. Okay, so for example, if you resonate with me, you only listen to me, you stop listening to everyone else, you follow my one philosophy for 1 year. That's going to get you a lot further than trying to mix systems. Trying to mix systems is like taking a part from a Honda, apart from a BMW, apart from Range Rover, and trying to build one engine. They won't fit together because they're from different systems. Okay. Similarly, when you're ingesting information from all these different sources, it's doing you more harm than good. Okay. And in terms of masterminding, you need to understand that you need to mastermind up. So what does that mean? So the book Think and Grow Rich, he said after studying 500 of the most successful men in America, he found he couldn't find even one man that succeeded alone. Okay, so he said no man can achieve great wealth or success without the help of others, without the use of a mastermind. A mastermind is 2 or more men working in complete harmony towards a specific goal. So I invented the term mastermind up. What does that mean? We are the average of the 5 people we hang out with. We're the average income, the average confidence, the average skill with women, etc. Right? So you're kind of like a photocopying machine, and you can't help but copy the people around you. So with the principle of mastermind is you need to mastermind with someone who's better than you at the game. Okay, not mastermind with someone who's struggling. Okay, you need to mastermind up. If you're masterminding down, that other person's probably going to slow you down. Okay, so you have to find someone on your level or ideally ahead of you in the game. Okay, now if you want to super accelerate your progress with this, then you hire a mentor. Okay, I'm a mentor. I do one-on-one coaching as well as group coaching with men. That's like a massive masterminding up because I've been studying this stuff exclusively for over 20 years. So when you mastermind with me, you slingshot your progress. Now, obviously, this is only for men who have their life together and can afford a coach. If that's you and you value your time more than money and you want to get this quick, you can hit me up anytime. Go to jadtjones.com/apply and we can work together intimately, and I can pick apart your game and coach you on a weekly, monthly basis for a period of 3 to 6 months and get you, that breakthrough you want. So for you who money isn't an issue and you want a mentor, you can reach out to me, jadtjones.com/apply. If you're younger and your money situation isn't that good, then you can just, find a way to mastermind up by, well, there goes my timer. So we'll wrap it up. you can just find someone who's willing to take you under their wing. So that's the coaching session for today. Don't be frustrated. It's not that you're not good enough. It's that you were using a wrong strategy the same way I've been using a wrong strategy. Okay? So to recap, if you just joined, I recommend you watch this whole video later. But here are the things. My mistake when I was stuck not getting the results I wanted with women was, number one, I was going at it alone. Number two, sorry, I just got notifications. Number one, I was going at it alone. Number two, I was taking in too much information from too many sources. Okay, and number three, actually, I'm getting these notifications. Number three, which I'll mention in another live training, which really like boosted me like crazy, what was I hired a mentor. Actually, I hired a series of mentors, and that's when I went like this. My progress went like this, and then boom, just shot up like insane crazy, and I never went back down. So mentorship is like masterminding on steroids. Okay, let's say that again. Mentorship is like masterminding on steroids. So if you have the money to invest in yourself, definitely get a mentor. Okay, so the shifts I made that gave me the hugest breakthroughs were I stopped going at it alone. Instead, I started masterminding. Number two, I stopped following a bunch of systems. I followed one mentor, one system, 1 year. I stuck to one system. Less information is better, is more. And number three, I skyrocketed my success and saved my time by hiring a series of mentors, which allowed me to get to the really highest levels of seduction and allowed me to consistently and predictably thank you, motorcycle guy, consistently and predictably attract very beautiful women on command, on demand. And I can show you how to do that too if you want me to mentor you. So for mentorship, inquiries, jadtjones.com/apply. Okay, jadtjones.com/apply. Otherwise, if you want to do it yourself, just follow the principles, and I promise you, you will start getting different results. The takeaway is you're not stuck because you're not good enough. You're stuck because you were using the wrong strategy. You're not stuck because you're not good enough. You're stuck because you're not using the wrong strategy. One more time, you're not stuck because you're not good enough. You're stuck because you have been using the wrong strategy. This strategy that I've given you in this video is the magic key that will unlock that invisible ceiling and give you the massive breakthrough you want with women. So go out, implement it. You don't have any excuses anymore. Implement the strategy. It's guaranteed to work. Why? Because I've just given you the principles of success. The principles of success are laws. They're laws of nature. Just like the law of gravity. You throw something off a cliff, it's going down. Well, similarly, you go mastermind, you go mentorship, you go up. You go one mentor, one system, 1 year, you go up. It's a law. It's like gravity. It will work for you. I guarantee it if you use it in your life. So that's it. Drop a comment whether you're live or watching this in the recording. What was your biggest takeaway? What are you going to do differently? And did you learn something today? All right, I'll get back to my day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your friends. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Scotland. I appreciate your comments. All right, peace.